All right, we got Sam Ellis of Princeton here. Broke the Heps record, 3:56, won the race. How are you feeling about the result?
Yeah, no, feeling okay. I mean, I definitely felt good closing. I wasn't too focused on the time. Everyone sort of collapsed off the start, so I was kind of caught in the back and just was trying to be really patient. I heard my coach, Coach Vidge, kind of getting a little louder and louder each lap, telling me to go, and I was just waiting for the right time. And when I started picking guys off, I felt really good, and I closed and raced for the win. Obviously, was trying to get a little bit faster just to secure that national spot, but happy to get the Ivy League record and still a small PB, so it was good.
I think you moved up one spot on the list based on, unless anyone ran faster today.
Yeah, you never know with the mile, like with all the scratches, but the 3K and 5K are just so competitive this year too. Like, some of those distance guys might run the mile. So we'll see what we're gonna do. I think we'd love to get a good DMR in next week. My 800 spot's higher than my mile spot right now, so we'll just see what shakes out. And definitely feeling like we're still going up in training though. So hopefully you can get another effort in before NCAA's.
What does it feel like in the year 2022 that 3:56 is probably not going to make the NCAA meet in the mile?
It's interesting because I think everybody just got a lot fitter over COVID, and people say the shoes, the training, but really I think it's just a combination of everything. Like, guys are just old in the NCAA. Like, a lot of people took the year off, a lot of people have extra eligibility, so everybody's just raising it to the next level. And so in order to compete, you just have to be a little bit faster than in years past. And I think people are just understanding that it takes running a lot faster to qualify for these races. So
yeah. And you said you took last year off from school. Like, where you were out in Phoenix just training? Like, were you training like living like a pro basically?
Basically for about half the year. So obviously I was in Albuquerque when COVID happened for NCAA Indoors 2020. Was definitely disappointed, like everybody, that NCAA's got canceled because I was in really good shape then. So I took a couple months sort of off after that. I was pretty out of shape actually back home in Atlanta, just like working odd jobs, making a little money. And then I decided I wanted to get fit and try to give the Olympic trials a go. So I moved out to Phoenix with some of the guys on the team, just trained. There was a lot of pros out there, so we were able to link up for workouts. I got decently fit. I think I ran 340 for the 1500, winning a race at Music City, but didn't quite make the trials. But yeah, basically I was essentially training like a pro for that 5-month block. So that definitely gave me a good base going into this season. But yeah.
And the race today, I know you said you were kind of focused on racing. I think 2:02 was your split at 8:09. Mm-hmm. So you closed really hard. Do you think, man, if I just got out maybe a second or two faster, I might have that qualifying time?
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, like you said, it's crazy. I think last time I checked, 3:56.3 is the 16th spot right now. Obviously I'd like to be comfortably at 3:55 low or 3:54 and not have to worry about it. So it's a little disappointing that I closed so hard, which means I probably had a little bit left in the tank. I just wasn't looking at the time, honestly. I just got kind of caught in the back, and I was trying to be patient and just win the race and hoping that I would get dragged along to a quick time. But I think, next time around, I just got to be a little bit more confident that I can run by myself and alone and just go for it. But yeah, no, we'll just see how it shakes out.
Yeah. Did you think you were going to be racing any of those pros, because they switched it to a 1500 for the top section?
Right. I certainly I knew I was seated pretty highly, so when I saw the heat sheets come out, see myself lower, I was a little confused at first, and then I saw the 1500 marks were all put in. Yeah, I was hoping that they would just run a mile and have a 1500 mark midway through, and that way I would definitely get towed to a fast time because guys would be trying to hit that 15 mark. So yeah, I was a little disappointed that all the pros did the 15, just because obviously it would have been a higher caliber of competition if they were in that mile race. But you kind of just have to roll with what you're given, and I knew that the college guys were good, and I knew that they saw what happened yesterday with all the 355s in Nashville, so I assumed it was still going to go fast. And it wasn't a slow close, but like you said, 2:02 is not going to cut it when guys are running 3:55 to get the 10th, 11th, 12th spot in the NCAA. So.
Well, nice race anyway, and congratulations on lowering your own record.
Yeah, a little bit. Hopefully we get another chance to lower it a little bit more. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Sam.